Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video. It's our day one patch review of the mini set launch, patch 25.4, which has seen, well, we had a lot of drama yesterday with that free pack bug, but I wanted to go over all the other things going on with the update, the bugs, the new cosmetic additions, all sorts of stuff. Before we get into that, if you feel like I've earned your subscription and you want to support the channel, please drop a like on the video, give the channel a sub. It helps us out a lot, especially as we're on the road to 69,420 subs. So yes, the game-breaking bug we're talking about, I kind of predicted it, didn't I? I said that that mutation card for Shaman would be able to evolve the Goldshire Knolls into Neptulon. The devs said that they didn't think it would happen, but yeah, it's happening. Evolve Shaman, really busted in ladder right now. If you want to climb, it's probably the deck to play, at least at lower ranks. So watching High Legend today, all rogue, just rogue. We'll have a deck recommendation video tomorrow, maybe with a bit of meta commentary, but this is more about the patch. But this is a pretty big bug, and it is in the known issues tab. It is confirmed, not intended. So hopefully it gets fixed soon. But yeah, basically you can discover Neptulon's your evolve effect with the new 1-mana spell. But ironically, when they fix it, it might be even worse, because then you're gonna get Thaddeus even more often, which is even more broken in a lot of ways with your evolves. That card's looking like it might be a problem. With Savid's making a comment, there's a consistent turn 6 hand OTK now where you go Bone Lord. Basically, it dies because of the Shambler, and then you can just play Thaddeus for 0, kill your opponent with like Bran, Alex, or whatever. So look out, we might have a future update on that deck, but we're gonna wait to see how the meta develops. This looks pretty spooky. Quick update on the new quest event, you know, the whole bug we were talking about. It should be fixed now. It's no longer in my quest log. Deck Tech said that it should be fixed and give it another go. So if you missed out on the free packs, it sucks. I tried to get it out there as soon as you guys could, so you didn't miss it and all of that. I wanted people to get free packs, but it's fixed now, so you can actually progress the game again. So yeah, that should all be square now. In regards to WoW, there was a surprise ban. Test subject was basically banned right when the patch launched. The infinite damage combo I'll highlight here, shown by pretty quickly discovered by Corbett, where you go like Radiant, Test subject, Mind Seer, and like the Renew card, and boom, you have an infinite damage OTK for 3 mana for 4 cards. And Aleko Gariko, the Balance Screwer Blizzard, said, hey, WoW players, we've temporarily banned Test Subject in Wild with the release of the new mini set due to its interaction with the new card Mind Seer. In our next balance patch, we plan to change Test Subject and unban it from Wild. So it looks like they are going to nerf this card. Unfortunately, I feel like it's more of a Radiant problem, but like I said, they don't seem to want to nerf those cards. When Aleko was asked why not just make Mind Seer not target a friendly minion, he answered, this feels more like a Test Subject problem, or perhaps Radiant Elemental. Yep. Then a Mind Seer problem. We'd rather be able to print cards like Mind Seer in the future without having to worry about them going infinite with Test Subject. And yeah, I agree. I mean, that I don't have a problem with Mind Seer. The card's just like a whatever removal card, but because it's 1 mana, it becomes 0 and you can repeat it. So yeah, I'm more on the line of Radiant's the problem, but if they want to nip it with Test Subject and nerf around Radiant constantly, like they do in Standard with Shadow Step, sorry to beat a dead horse with that, but that's kind of what they do. That's kind of the thing. We also saw a big update. A ton of minions got an extra tribe. Leo tweeted out this list of all the cards that got updated, like 3 tweets worth, a whole ton of them. Basically, a lot of them were more mech based. They were like either a beast or whatever, and they got added a mech tribe to it or a beast tribe to it or whatever, which is pretty cool, But, you know, sometimes it could be like a nice buff. Remember when Haunted Creeper got its spiders to be undead beast? That was an awesome little buff. That was great, but it was noted, which I noted here, K9otron is now a mech in a beast, which was a great card in Big Beast Hunter, and now because you don't want to cheat this out with your, you know, your beast cheating stuff, you don't really want to run the card anymore. So it's kind of like a little stealth nerf to it. I don't have a problem with this, by the way. I'm just pointing it out. Like, yeah, it's funny how this type of change can actually nerf a card, but I do think, you know, it's cool to add these tribes. Overall, it is more likely to be a benefit than a negative, like the Haunted Creeper, for example, or as somebody pointed out, Explosive Sheep, which my head is blocking here, but it's a mech beast. You can give it poisonous. It's like a board clear. Like, There's a lot of cool stuff that comes out of it, but it was really interesting to see. Link this tweet if you want to take a look at all the different changes. But yeah, they have all these different tribes, and I think that's pretty cool overall. I just wanted to point out the one little, oh man, that kind of sucks with it. Another big change that happened is if you're a non-Death Knight class and you burgle a corpse card, you now get corpses. Even I noticed this myself. I like burgled, I think as a paladin, because of Sunwell, I got a Death Knight card that consumed corpses, and boom, I have corpses. I can utilize that effect, which effectively buffed all 10 classes. Any class that can burgle a card, which anybody really can realistically, can now utilize corpses, but only, you know, once they have it in hand. You get that card, you'll see it. So nice buff for all the classes. It's a little bit of a nerf, I guess, to Death Knight in a way, but I think it's a lot better than always getting these really bad dead cards. I think it's a positive change. If you notice that you have corpses as a non-Death Knight, it is intended. What wasn't intended to show up in our collection is Diamond Zeph, who is not currently collectible, but he looks super cool. He's actually in the collection. He actually offers you the perfect card, Boulder Fist Ogre, but yeah, this was confirmed by the devs to be unintended. It's not quite finished, similar to when we saw those coins come early, so you can't unlock it yet, but he's gonna be coming, and that's rad, and he looks really cool. We also have the addition of Zola the Gorgon Diamond. Looks really nice, pretty good. Not my favorite of the three. We saw Patches the Pirate come in. Doesn't do anything too crazy, kind of looks around, but also pretty cool. But my favorite for sure, Reno Jackson actually climbing the rope and all of that. To unlock these achievements, unfortunately, you have to complete their respective collection achievement, which means you basically need to own all the cards from those old wild sets. So if you don't have those completed, I don't recommend like crafting and buying cards to get these unless you really, really love the diamond cards. I do, I like them, but I'm a whale. I already got them all right away, but I wanted to show them to you guys just in case. And in the shop, we have the latest mini set again. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. Click the normal tab. They purposely put the golden one so you think, oh, I buy it with 10,000 gold and mistakenly buy it. That's what they're after. It's even moved to the top option because you couldn't even buy it with gold before. You want to go to normal, buy it for 2,000. It's great value for that. But just please, I mean, I know it's gonna happen, but don't be suckered into this. I really wish they would change it, but we know that's not going to happen. And there are 4 new portraits in the shop. We're gonna showcase all of them. I bought them all, so you don't have to, or if you want to, you know what it looks like. We have a new legendary portrait, Varian, 2,500 runestones, 31.25 Canadian. God knows what it is in other countries after that price hike, which just, again, check that video out if you haven't seen that already. But his emotes and all that stuff look like this.
Varian Rain versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! The Alliance will forge a new destiny for Azeroth. How fare you? Your heart is honorable. You will be rewarded for this. A glorious sight. We become our best through failure. Woe betide those who set themselves against me. Job done. Glory to the Alliance! Victory is yours.
I think he looks really rad, but it's very expensive. Only buy it if you really, really want it. We also have Saraad portrait for Mage, which costs 1,500 runestones, costs 1875 Canadian, comes with a card back Mage packs. It's a more advanced portrait. It has like animations, hero powers, all of that. Take a look at its animations.
Saraad versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let negotiations begin. Let's make a deal. I'm impressed by your skill. I'm touched. Inspirational. A calculation error. Anything that bends can break.
Job's done.
This one's yours.
My loyal viewer Silwich would be very happy with this one. A really nice Saraad portrait, and it will definitely be jamming it in Mage. We also have a new Deathlight portrait daring. Dorian, it's one of the Corgi ones. Comes with 5 packs, 1,000 runestones, $12.50 Canadian, $10 USD. Nothing like crazy animated or special, but take a look.
Varian versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. The time has come for your reign to end! Hail to you. A skillful maneuver. Accept my gratitude. Stellar. A misplay. Only one of us will emerge victorious. You have bested.
Again, not bad. None of the emotes even refer to the dog, which is kind of sad. And then we have Mighty Maiev, a new rogue bundle, 5 rogue packs, 1,000 runestones, $10 USD, and the emotes look like this.
Maiev versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Let the games begin! Greetings, competitor! Incredible sportsmanship. My cordial thanks. How breathtaking! A foul play. I seek a true test of my skill, not a warm-up. Smart moves, I concede.
Again, not too crazy, not too bad. Get it if you want. And let me know if you guys want me to make shorts out of these. Maybe I could, like, every portrait make like a short separate of the video so you can see them a little bit easier. Let me know if that's something you guys are interested. I haven't done shorts at all, but it was something I was contemplating. And that's the majority of the patch update. No other major bugs that I'm aware of outside of those issues we've talked about. Hopefully stuff is resolved. Give you a meta update in a little bit. It's still developing, and yeah, Vol Shaman's a little bit icky, and Wild's got its own situation. We'll have deck recommendations tomorrow, and then probably starting on Friday, we'll really start diving into what's wrong in the game, what needs to get nerfed, Blizzard! Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.